bum. Bum 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 bum. Boom ba doo bum. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Hello. How's everybody doing on this Monday afternoon? I haven't streamed on a Monday in fucking forever. How long has it been? It's been like over a month, I think. But I'm back. I'm here now. How is everybody doing today? I'm in kind of a weird mood right now. I literally just found out. Kind of a somber note, but you know what? We'll get it out of the way. As to not change the overall vibe of this stream. I did kind of just find out that somebody who was a fan of mine is potentially no longer with us. There's this girl on Twitter. I think she was like a transgender teenager. It's like she tweeted out a photo of, like, you know, this horizon, and it's saying, you know, the caption was like, oh, you know, what a pretty view. And a lot of people are saying that she is no longer with us. I guess the implication being that she jumped from a very high ledge. And I was reading all these tweets that people were saying about the situation. And then I clicked on her account and I saw that she follows me. She is a fan of mine, apparently. And I was like, oof, this is very sad. I thought about maybe, like, doing something like dedicating this stream to her, but then I realized that would probably be a dumb idea. I don't know if she, you know, watched these streams or not, or that might be me trying to take the situation and like making it about myself in a way that could potentially be unbecoming or distasteful. I guess I could say, you know, this one's for you, kid. Can say that much. So, you know, a lot of the comments were very, very, you know, just miserable and nasty. I don't know why people have to be so damn disappointing. You know? Just because somebody is trans, relishing in their suffering or their demise. It's so miserable. It's so fucking miserable. There's so many scumbaggy people out there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is happening with Twitter. Why it's just becoming scumbag central, but... And I used to like Twitter. And I guess I still like it, but the people on there are just very, very disappointing to me. Yeah. You know, just reading about the situation and then clicking on her account and seeing that she follows me, and it made the whole thing a lot more real than it was. Suddenly the situation became very real. And you know what? I don't know if she, like I said, I don't know if she ever watched the stream or if she just was a fan of my cartoons, or maybe she just liked my tweets or whatever, but I can tell you this much. She had good taste. If she was into me. But let's get into it. Let's try to take a moment to forget all that misery. And, get ourselves in a good mood. Try to enjoy some nostalgia today. Maybe I should have just not even brought it up in its entirety. It just put me in a weird headspace to see that, you know? Like, this is somebody who was potentially a fan of mine. But we still have to get our relaxing in. All of my little relaxers. We have to do it. We have no choice. Especially now. Especially in these trying times. This is when relaxation is most important, you know? So, let's say our prayer, and then let's play some Nostalgia 64 if we possibly can. Summer is upon us, even though maybe it doesn't start for another month. There's a lot of suffering out there, but also there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of beauty out there in our world. There's a lot of relaxation. There's a lot to enjoy. Maybe not for all of us, but for at least some of us. Everybody, please bow your heads and clasp your hands. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you feel it helps, go for it. Dear Relaxis, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. And as always, help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. Yep, I'm Savini. Thank you for the super chat, but I'm not taking them right now. And also, you didn't attach a message to it anyway, but thank you. Thank you regardless. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and outhale at similar intervals. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're going to do a count of 8. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine too. Starting off in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Much better. And Relaxis, please forgive all of the terrible scumbag people on Twitter and their horribly miserable ways, if you can. If they're even worthy of redemption, which maybe they're not, but I hope they are. I hope everybody is, certainly. What did I do? Did I do negative? I feel a little better today, or at least I did. I do negative 12? Negative, let's do negative 12 on this. Will Goofball ever appear again? You know what? Just for you. Where is he? Oh, wait, hang on. On the layer underneath. There you go. Just for you. Ask and ye shall receive. Max, it's been so long. Kiss, please? I don't think so. You wish. I don't think so. That's not too loud, is it? Actually, you know what? That might be too loud. Let's go negative. Can't do negative 13. That's an unlucky number. We're going to have to go negative 14. Well, actually, they say it's 13 that's an unlucky number, not 13.6. Which, as far as I know, is fine. That's the loophole. That's how they get you.
Hi, Max.
Hello!
I hope you got them chocolate pretzels.
I did. They were so good. I got the
Lego
flips.
says hi. Also, UR streams are one of my favorite things about being alive.
Oh, really? Thank you. My streams? My streams are kind of ordinary, aren't they? I need to up my streaming game, I think. I need to improve them somehow. I'm going on my villain arc? You better not. You better not! Or if you do, you better be one of those non-problematic villains. Just, you know, rob banks, things like that. You can rob a bank if you want. Even though I still think that that's something that I would dissuade. I would advise against it. I don't think it's something that we do in a high-trust society. But it's preferable to other forms of villainy. If you wanted to get into some really bad stuff, you could, and I hope that you would avoid that.
Hello, Max. I'm such
Hello.
a big fan. Can I chew you doo-doo, please? See, pleading face, pleading face, pleading face.
Can you what? What the fuck did you just say to me? Can I chew you doo-doo? Never say that to me ever again. And if you do, you're fucking out of here, pal. you're fucking done. I found a new area. I've opened a new area. Bomberman 64. Diddy Kong Racing. Never played that. GoldenEye 007. Also never played that. Actually, wait, no. I have played GoldenEye. I played it at my neighbor's house when I was like 9 or something. I remember going over to his house and playing multiplayer GoldenEye. So yeah, I have played that. But I want to go to Bomberman 64 first, because this one I actually remember. So I will. Cup of Joe, thanks for the super chat. You didn't attach a message to it. You didn't attach a morsage to it. Just an animated GIF, which I didn't even know you could do. How did you do that? I didn't even know you could do that. That's news to me. Why must you deny me a smooch? Well, because smooches are for people that you know well. They're for people that you have some kind of affection for. You're a close personal friend, like everyone who watches my streams, but that's not...
rolling on the floor laughing, joy, joy, beginner.
Yeah, sure. That's a good point, and people have been saying... People have been saying that. I don't know why people have been saying that, but they have been saying that. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true, but people have been saying it, yeah. Oh my gosh, I haven't been here in forever. This is Bomberman 64. I remember this area, sort of, kind of. It wasn't my favorite N64 game, I'll tell you that much. And the audio is crackly, just like a real N64. Hello. Did I close the window in my room before leaving? I can't remember, ... It's a problem for you to solve, my friend. You're on your own with that. I made Femboy Friday, you know me? Are you the original Femboy? Are you Patient Zero Femboy, the first Femboy to ever exist? Is that you? I don't think so. I find that hard to believe. I would imagine it would probably be somebody in ancient Rome, the first Femboy they had back then. I don't know if there are any modern Femboys that can trace their lineage all the way back that far. Can't open that.
Max,
What?
do you have a favorite kind of fruit?
Watermelon!
Mine is probably strawberries or grapes. 3 bowling oranges, bowling oranges, bowling oranges, bowling oranges.
Strawberry... You said strawberries or grapes? Grapes are good. Strawberries are better as an ingredient in other things. I don't really find myself ever craving just eating a strawberry. And whenever I do, they're usually like a little too tart. But I fuck with grapes. Yeah, grapes, I fuck with that. I love oranges, but I like them in clementine form, which is not an orange. It's something else, I guess. But it also kind of effectively is an orange. Just smaller and easier to peel. Hello, who are you? One of these? The watermelon. I freaking love watermelon. I think it's like the least nutritious fruit. I don't think it has a lot, you know, what kind of vitamins are in there. They ain't got no damn vitamins in a damn watermelon, I don't think. Watermelon, where's your damn vitamins? You ain't got none, but I love them. They taste fucking amazing. Can't get that. Can't get that. Do you guys love watermelon? Do you love it? I freaking love watermelon.
Gloucester really comes out in the word orange.
The Gloucester really comes out? When I say orange? No, it doesn't. You're just trying to gaslight me. Whoop, didn't mean to do that, okay. What other way is there to pronounce orange? You guys always do this to me. You say that I pronounce words weird, and it makes me self-conscious. And I hate that. I hate when you do that. I hate when you guys pull that shit. I pronounce orange just fine. I'm not letting you get to me this time. It's fine the way that I say it. It's fine. What other way is there even to pronounce orange? Orange? As in like O? Orange? All is like one big syllable? I think I've heard people say it that way before. Orange? No, that would be crazy. That would be unhinged. Orange. It's orange. Everybody knows it's just orange. You know what's interesting? Or maybe not at all.
What's your favorite kind of cheese?
Sharp cheddar. But also, let me finish my thought. Thank you for the super chat, but let me finish my thought. You know what's interesting is some people lack the ability to hear the difference in pronunciation between the words pin and pen. So these people, because they didn't grow up in like the right environment, if you say pin and pen, it just sounds like the same word twice. Can you believe that? How can you not hear the difference between pin and pen? As in like P-I-N and P-E-N. That's crazy to me. What am I doing here? What's going on? Oh, I'm in a Bomberman level, but with banjo. Okay. That's wild. I guess it's, you know, it's fine if it never comes up. If it's just like, you can probably tell what somebody meant from context anyway. You know? It's just your accent. My accent is fine. Stop gaslighting me. Hello, Max. Have you watched Eternaut? Sending love from Argentina. I have not. Eternaut? Eternaut. Eternaut. I don't even know what that is. I had a friend ask me a few days ago if I've ever seen Chikawa. And I had to look it up, and it's an anime about a hamster. And I said, I've never seen that, but when I was a kid, when I was in middle school, there was an anime about a hamster called Hamtaro, and I remember watching that. Hey Max, happy Memorial Day? Is it Memorial Day? I don't really observe that one, so maybe. If it is, that's news to me, unfortunately. I liked Hamtaro when I was a kid. I don't think I would like it if I went back and watched it now. I remember they would go bada 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 when they would run. Bada 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 bada. And then when they would sniff the air, they would go hiff 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 hiff. Can I... Hang on. I'm all out of eggs. I can bust these ones without eggs, right? Even though I've already done it? Yes. And I can't fight you guys at all? I just have to avoid you? Just like Bomberman, I guess. Yeah, you're on a path, ain't you? You guys are following a path. Interesting. No, wait, the other thing. Tedious. Of course, I hope I am not required to have eggs if I just ran out. Yeah, totally gone. Eggs totally gone. Like a woman over 35, I'm all... I'm all out of eggs. Of course, I got 2 eggs right here for my snack today. How many times? How many times? How many more opportunities will I get to make that egg joke? It just keeps presenting itself. Ikamoko. Thank you. One more. Nope, okay. And would I ground pound this thing right here? Oh no, I just touch it. Okay. What? Ooh, no! That's the way I went in. Does that mean I'm done in there? I didn't do anything. What? What happened? But why? Why would this happen to me? Maybe I have to hit you? It's gonna hurt me though. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, fine, fine. Maybe there's just nothing to do in here. I was playing more of this over the weekend. It's like, it really is just like Banjo, but for adults, because the difficulty is devious. It's sinister. I still missed two jiggies in that first level. I never found them. Maybe I should go back and look again. Break more boxes. Do I dare? Please start making egg puns. I will, but only if I think of any that are excellent. Or egg-squisite. Or exceptional. There we go. Honeycomb. Okay. Or extraordinary. Or one that makes me feel like I'm coming out of my shell. It's a different word, but egg have shell, so it still works. Yeah, I guess I just leave. Ow! Okay, wait, there's a note there, okay. That means I have to break all of these then, because they all probably have notes under them. You got one? You fucking do. Great. But this is going to myrtleize me, though. Stop laughing at me. You stop laughing at me. I'm nice. I'm a nice boy. I'm well behaved. Yeah, sometimes my mother and father are angry at me, but so what? Do I have any golden feather? I do. Perfect. More notes for me then. You got it. Alright, now I can go. Time for more exploring. How do I... Can I jump from there? No, I can't. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, over here, okay. But I can't walk up there. Maybe with... What's it called when you get on Kazooie? Talon Trot? What is this? Hello. Grabba's got a jiggy. Ner. Oh, ner. Sure, yeah. Okay, so what do I have to do? Beak flip, then land, and then hit. Nope. Okay, I guess I just can't. But also, there's notes up there. Will you fucking stop it with the snowballs? I gotta find a flight pad. I can only take him out with a flight pad. I have to be flying, and I have to do the bomb move on him, right? They're so obnoxious. Asshole. And I just saw a Jinjo. Bear's too slow. Ner. I saw Jinjo. Hello, my friend. You're coming with me, motherfucker. Get in this backpack. Everyone get in this backpack.
May I ask, do you like Chef Boyardee?
No!
I kinda FW SpaghettiOs. I remember them tasting better as a child, though.
That
commercial with the rolling pin got me.
I remember that commercial. I think I know what you're talking about. Get away from me! Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But, I'm sorry that happened to you. Really, that's a good example of why nostalgia can be a bad thing. Because nostalgia tell you, Chef Boyardee delicious, then you have Chef Boyardee in adulthood and you realize it's not delicious. And all those childhood memories are destroyed, ruined. I'm finding a lot of notes, I'm not finding a lot of jiggies. I guess, what did I get, one? If I found one, that's it? No, I found none! Blue Resort? Is that the name of this level? The Blue Resort. I found none. You gotta be forking jorking. At least I'm increasing my note score. Oh, goody. Sploosh! What is that? Can I jump through here? No, that's nothing. Okay. You know what would be a not terrible idea for a stream? Is if I went back to a bunch of my old childhood games and replayed them and tried to find out if they were... Oh, hello. Coming with me as well. See if I can find out if any of them are just, like, irredeemable, or if they're maybe potentially good. I did play Bomberman 64, but I don't remember... I don't remember if it was great. Could that be great? Could that be terrible? You're out of here. You know what? I should remember. Don't attack enemy with egg. I need to save them. This goes down here. There's a few more notes down there. Have I looped? Have I gone on a loop? This level is a fucking maze. And I can't break these. No! What about this thing? Oh! Okay. Now I have to... Oh yeah, that's right. I could do it in the top-down section as well. Now I have to replay this whole thing now. Whoops. Now that I know that. I can't wait to take out that fucking
Hello,
sound.
Maxie Max McMax. Did you know allodoxophobia is the fear of other people's opinions?
That sounds like me, alright. I would say that I have that. I didn't know there was a word. I didn't know there was a label you could put to it. Yeah, that's me. Most specifically, other people's opinions that I disagree with, or that are negative and about me. Especially that are about me and are negative. If you are of the opinion that I'm a dork, or a chump, or a dork lord, or a chump lord, or a dorky chump, or a chumpy dork, I fear you thinking that, and I fear you having that opinion. But I also can't stop you. Maybe that's the lesson I... Stop! Maybe that's the lesson I need to take away. That has been a lesson I've been resisting my whole life. The lesson of you have to stop caring about what other people think. I have been grappling with that for many years. I'll never learn. I'll truly never learn. But what can you do? Okay, now I've looped. This is the beginning. Now I can open these. Nope. 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 Uh-oh, hang on. From this side. Nope. Maybe I get a jiggy if I do them all? Feather. 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 Do you have, like, a quest for me or something? Can I get a quest from you? Please? No?
Max, did you
What?
ever play Bomberman Land for the Wii?
No!
That's my childhood Bomberman game, and I love it dearly. Smiley face.
My childhood Bomberman would be Super Bomberman for the SNES. The one that has that song that goes boom boom ba-da-dum bum boom boom ba-da-dum ba-da-dum boom ba-da-dum ba-da-dum. You know that one. You know that old ditty. I'm gonna find a fucking jiggy in here. I'm gonna go nuts. There's 9 jiggies on this level, I think, and I haven't found one yet. You gotta be kidding. Ooh, behind waterfall, maybe. Here? No, nothing! Where are them fucking jiggies at, son? Son, where are you hiding all them jiggies at? At this rate... Oop! Missed one. I'm going to collect all 100 notes before I find Jiggy 1. And that's fucking cringe. I'll never live that down. There's gotta be a button to open this. Can't do the big barge, right? No. That's the entrance, that's the way I came in. Maybe, ooh. Maybe the idea is I come in this way, and I'm supposed to walk forward and go that way, but instead I took a right. Can I go this way? One more. Tackling the problem from a different angle. No, but now I'm just looping again. The button, that button right there, there's a button. But can I reach? Nope. What if... no, this ain't gonna work. Jump from here? Oh, yeah, okay. But this is just gonna give me a honeycomb, right? Button, push. Up there. And I'm timed? No, I'm not. Okay. Stop! No! Fuck. No, fuck, no, my notes! My notes, Scar! No. Oh. No. Taking off glasses, pinching bridge of nose in frustration. Putting glasses back on. Shut up. Kazooie, shut up. God. Oh, and I have to break all the fucking boxes again? I'm not doing it. I'll come back for the notes later. I'm not doing it. Gonna find my own Jiggy. Buddy, you better hope I find that fucking flight pad. Because if I do, you're out of here. It's over for you. Ah, careful. Easy. Ow. Just banged my wrist on the table. There's a jump pad. Not the same one. This level was really more so intended to be traversed by Bomberman and not so much Banjo. Can I go in here? Ooh, I can, okay. Maybe this is something. Giant dead animal thing? Let me guess, Bottles was here? Yep, I see it already. Oh, and the shark. From Treasure Trove Cove. What is name of shark? Champa. Maybe. I don't remember. Potentially. Bottle strikes again, exactly. Ooh, wait, whoa. Okay, we got Jiggy. Alright. Jiggy found. Is the final boss of this gonna be Bottles? Bottles is, leaving a path of destruction in his wake? Murdering all of these innocent characters from other games? Why would he do such a thing? Bottles is a good guy, right?
Max, when I was a kid, I used to dunk my Eggo waffles in the pool and eat them soggy.
That's disgusting.
I just wanted you to know that.
In the pool?
It made them taste good low-key.
You're sick. You're a sicko. You're a real sick fuck. In the pool? As in like a swimming pool? Or as in like the dad from Dead Space? What do you mean pool? I assume you mean swimming pool and not the dad from Dead Space. Ow!
Hey Max,
Fuck off.
my first console was the N64 playing Mario Kart,
Yeah?
GoldenEye, and Banjo with family when younger.
My first console was the Sega Genesis. But the N64 was my first Nintendo home console. But before I had that, I had a Game Boy and a Sega Genesis. So what, third console overall? Yeah, I guess so. Let's see if I can figure out where the fuck I can go. Up there? Oh, I got something up there. That also seems like the kind of thing that I would have to access with a flight pad, but I'm not seeing. I haven't found one anywhere. Maybe I should just check out GoldenEye. The level is throwing me for a loop. Ecom no! No, Ecom. Denied my Ecom. Denied my Ecom, denied my Ocom. Stupid. I can't jump anywhere good with this. Nowhere but up. Okay. I hear a Jinjo. Hello! Unfortunately, I collected 2 of your siblings, but I lost them when I died. That's how that works. You don't just lose your notes. There's the Jinjos as well.
I used to watch some of your old tunes, like the one you made of My Little Pony.
It sounds like you're confusing me with somebody else. I have never made a cartoon. I wouldn't even know how. Why, I wouldn't even know how. What are they, like puppets or something? You have to get puppets, right? Yellow. Cartoons, what are they, like puppets? Like some kind of a puppet? Like elaborate puppets? Yeah? It's the only thing that makes sense, but I've been a streamer for 11 years. What do you do? There's that ass! Okay. How would I get there, though? Nope, not that way. Definitely not that way. Actually, dying might not have been the biggest mistake. Falling off the edge? Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. Talk about an oversight. Fall off the edge, you'll get put over here, and then it'll be easy. It's probably an oversight. Ikamokam. Ikamokam. There's Jiggy number 2, baby. Alright, let's check out GoldenEye. Max's chat room and Max are the best. I'm glad you see it that way. Gulp. Banjo says gulp. He's nervous about something. He's got to be nervous about something. And you, why don't you have a quest for me? Did I close the window in my room before leaving? I can't remember. Would that mean that I have to find your room and close your close your window for you and then come back and get a Jiggy for it? That can't be right. Are you asking me to do that? Where do you live? Do you have an apartment nearby? I gotta know where you live. Can't get up there without a flight pad. Can't take out the snowmen without a flight pad. There's gotta be a flight pad in this map somewhere. There's all this flying that I need to do. So what is this tiny flame? What are you? Nope. Right with this? Nope. That's it. Those are my moves. Well, this. This. No. The roll? Andrew, you got a lot of moves. Jinjo out in the open over here. Hello. MG Bond, thanks for gifting those subs. Hello, boy. Welcome. There he is. You guys get tired of me doing that? Me singing that song every time somebody gifts subs? Oh, here is Flight Pad. I found it. I have gotten into the habit of it. Whenever I see somebody gifts a sub, I always think, here comes the boy. Every time. You're out of here, bub. And I think there's one more snowman I have to take out. Sing us a song, Max? Well, that's the one I always sing when I get a gifted sub. That's the one I always go to. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. Right in your fucking hat. Oop, too low. Trying that again. Gotcha. I wonder if I take you out permanently or if you will respawn when I come back. What about through here? Summon all the hidden rings of the ancients to beat the game. I don't know about beat the game. Rabba's got a jiggy. Ner, 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 ner. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. This is gonna be an easy one. This will be an easy jiggy. I need a win. I need a win, son. I gotta get a win. I bet I can thread the needle like this. Yeah. Of course, I've already demonstrated that I can do this. Maybe not too many more rings. They're not getting more difficult. So just one more. That's the last one. Nope, that's the last one for sure. Max, please sing us Smooth Operator. I don't know the words to that one. I know Smooth Criminal. But also, I don't know the words to that one either. But it's just one that I'm, like, mildly aware of. Sploosh! Only joking, player. I can only give you this. Jiggy? For me, I take it for me. You've just been hit by a smooth criminal. Where did it go? Down there somewhere? Can't see. Maybe. Yeah, Okay, I'll try. Can't see where I'm going. No brakes, no brakes. Fly me to the moon? That's a good one. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. Diddy Kong?
Max, are you gonna cop the Switch 2 and Zelda talk? Also, never stop singing notes.
Am I gonna cop the Switch 2? And Zelda talk? To talk to? Tears of the Kingdom, do you mean? I've already played that. That's not new. And you don't need to play it on the Switch 2. You don't need a Switch 2 to play that. You play it on the Switch 1. Although, I bet the Switch 2... Oh, hello, Navi. Hey, listen! Whoa, help me. It looks like you're playing a ROM hack. Would you like help? That was Clippy. Pull the plug, Banjo. Clippy is not an N64 character. He is not. He's a Microsoft Word character? Shall I go to Diddy Kong Racing next? Or GoldenEye? I guess GoldenEye. Why not? Hello. What do you have to say to me?
This may be hard to believe, but this corruption is the work of your closest ally, Bottles.
I knew it! Gasp! Finally, an excuse to kick his dirt-covered behind. Kazooie is not a fan of Bottles, I guess. GoldenEye next. I guess we have a final boss. Final boss confirmed. Come on, get in there. There we go. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all... Mission info, play, and exit. Mission info, huh? But it not doing nothing. Son, it not doing nothing. Just play? Just play button? Eh? Okay. Holy crap, Kazooie, we're in GoldenEye. I can't believe it. Holy crap, Marge, we're in Cuphead. Nothing. Something here? Nope, nothing. Let's hope the jiggies are a little easier to find this time. What is it about streaming a game that makes it harder? Somebody please study this phenomenon. Hello, I see you in there. I don't know why you are the most common enemy in this ROM hack. These fucking TNT crates? TNT boxes? Agent 006, D. Craig. That wasn't James Bond back then. That's not right. Back then, James Bond was Pierce Brosnan, or Brosman, or Bros something. But it wasn't him. It was not Daniel Craig. That was when I was like... It was like when I was in college. Quit whistling at me, I hear you. Jinjo, I hear you, I'm coming. If I find you, I'll come and get you, but... I gotta be around here somewhere. Where you at? Ooh, you're locked up. What did you do? Guys, what do you think this Jinjo was locked up for? Hopefully nothing too bad. They bust you out? Oh, okay. Jinjo! Why would Jinjo go to jail? Tax evasion?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you could go to jail for having a dick that's too big. Got locked up for having a penis that is too large. That's why they call me Jinjo.
He parked in 2 handicap spaces, sideways? Yeah, that tracks. That's Jinjo behavior. Ooh, actually, that was racist. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say that. I don't want to be racist against Jinjos. Listen, all I'm gonna say... Listen, all I'm gonna say, it's always a Jinjo. If you know what I mean. Oh, that's terrible. Poor Jinjos. I was getting profiled by perverts like me. These maps are fucking huge. It's so weird. It's so weird how it's so much harder to navigate them when you're Banjo. They weren't made for me. They were not. They just weren't. Can I bust these? No, these ones cannot. Stop! These ones cannot be broken. No touchy, please no touchy. Please no steppy. Ikamokum. This is a harder stage. Have I reached the harder stages? I don't know how many stages are in this game. This could be the last one for all I know. Wait, no! I think there's Ocarina of Time shit in this game, right? Or at least I would expect there would be. I think I recall seeing a video of that. There's another imprisoned Jinjus. Come on out, bud. You're rescued. If you're gonna make a game that's all about N64 nostalgia, gotta have some Ocarina stuff in there. You can't not do it. You just can't. I wish I had a way to take these guys out that didn't involve using an expendable resource. I can either get you with the eggs or I can get you with the golden feathers. And I don't want to do either. Although I guess I can do it with fewer feathers. Because with eggs it would take like 3 of them, right? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. But also I can store more eggs than I can feathers. I can only have 10 feathers and I can only have, what, 30 eggs? Oh, I got a lot of eggs now. I got all of my fucking eggs back. How did that happen? I got 50 eggs. 50-ish. 49. There, you can welcome. There. Wolfo, stop sighing! My cat just went... What do you have to sigh about, fucking freeloader? Wolfo, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. Something on your mind? Oh, nothing at all. Don't mind me. Just a small, obnoxious animal. He was so annoying this morning. Although it might have been because he didn't have any water. I got out of bed and I opened up the door to his prison, his nighttime prison. And for a good 35 minutes, he was just wandering around my apartment going, "Ow, ow, ow." might have been... It might have been him trying to tell me that he was all out of water. And then I gave him some water, and then he was like... very voraciously. He's dying of thirst, I guess. Wolfo, I'm sorry. Usually you're just an asshole for no reason. Usually you're just obnoxious for no reason. How was I supposed to know, in my defense, when you're always loud and obnoxious, how was I supposed to know that you were being loud and obnoxious for a good reason this time? You know what they say about the boy who cried wolf. Oh. Get it? Wolfo? What's his name? The Wolfo who cried wolf. That's... That's stupid. That's stupid. Whoops. I hope he wasn't drinking out of the toilet. Oh, hello. What are you doing in there? Can I get you out? Why are you locked up? What'll it be, fellas? Hawk or Tua? Always the Tua. What about resyncing the communication dish? It's located at the starting area, next to
Nor
the
again is
watchtower.
there anyone who loves or pursues or desires to obtain pain of itself, because it is pain. But occasionally circumstances occur in which toil and pain can procure him some great pleasure.
What? You'll have to power it up first with the old generator at the base of the watchtower. You made me miss a good chunk of dialogue. You devious little... You sinister little chump. You little dork lord. You people torture me with your super chats. Thank you, though. Can we have that whole conversation again, please? I was rudely interrupted by one of my absolute dork lord audience members. Nor again is there anyone who loves or pursues or desires to obtain pain of itself, because it is pain, but occasionally circumstances occur in which toil and pain can procure him some great pleasure. Okay. What's this about intercepting a Jiggy? The last Jiggy got delivered in that truck, alongside some supplies. The guards have unloaded some of the boxes, but the Jiggy shouldn't be far. Does that mean there's only one Jiggy in this level? That can't be right, could it? No, there are 9.
If you'd had chicken nuggets playing this game, what SOS would you be dipping?
Is the question just what if I had chicken nuggets, what would I dip them in? Or is the question more complicated than that? Ranch. Or sweet and sour. Or ketchup. But not mustard, because I don't like mustard. I don't hate it, but I never go out of my way for mustard. I would never do that. If you give me a sandwich or a burger, you give it to me. I didn't make it myself. You gave it to me. Is the premise of this hypothetical. You gave it to me, so I have no say in its creation. This hypothetical sandwich or burger. And it's got mustard. I'm not going to turn it down. I will eat it, but if I'm making something, I'm never using mustard. That's not happening. Ever, 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 ever. Gotcha. Not even if it's tangy. Not even the tangy mustard. Is that me? Is that a picture of me? Yeah. Kazooie, that's me and you with a slash through us. Can you believe it? They don't want us going in there. No banjos allowed. Weird. What about honey mustard? Do you like that? I might say it's the most accessible kind of mustard. It's the kind of mustard that has the most amount of appeal to me and probably everybody. But you know, I'm still not crazy about it. course, if I had to choose between 2 sandwiches, insert Jiggy. Why would I do that? Okay. If I have to. What happened? Oh, I opened something. If you had 2 sandwiches and you said one has yellow mustard and one has honey mustard, I would take the honey mustard one. I would. I'd say, alright, I'll take that one. What is this? What do we have here? Agent 0013, K-Dog89. That's a Yoshi. A Yoshi, the Yoshi with the sunglasses. Is his name Boshi? The Yoshi with the sunglasses and like the spiked collar. Is his name Boshi? That's Boshi. We got a Boshi, lads. That's not K-Dog89, that's Boshi. That's a damn Boshi. We got a Boshi in here. Son, that ain't nothing but a damn Boshi. Can't go in there either. Alright. Wow, 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 wow.
Get in or get out. You need to get in or get out, son.
Can I put down more Jiggy? Or is it just... It just takes the one. No, I can't even access it anymore. Okay. And I'm fucking out of here. A Boshi type beat? This song is a Boshi type beat. Recently, I've had the George of the Jungle song stuck in my head. But I also like to substitute my own lyrics, because I'm a fucking idiot. There's one part... Can't break these either, no. Agent 0014, Burgozak. Okay. And who is this? Who's that supposed to be? Bald man? With baby? Bald man with baby. That's me, if I had a baby. I don't know who that is. There's a part of the song. There's a part of the song that goes, when he gets in a scrape. When he gets in a scrape, he makes his escape with the help of his friend, an ape named Ape. And the version that... the version I've been singing is... He makes his escape with his best friend, Ape. He's a friend, he's an ape, and his name is Ape. which is a lot stupider. But it tickles me for that reason. When he makes his escape with his friend named Ape. He's a friend, he's an ape, and his name is Ape. Down here? Something? Oh boy. Whoop. That, oof. Careful, Banjo. He's George of the jungle. George of the jungle. He loves to drink his pee. He makes his escape with his friend named Ape. He's a friend, he's an ape, and his name is Ape. They should have had me write those lyrics. And away he'll schlep on his elephant ship, while Fella and Ursula stay in step. He's George of the jungle. George of the jungle. George of the jungle. George, ooga de bunga. Hello. Taking that. Thank you. I can't tell where I'm fucking going in this level. It all looks the same. I guess it's probably just like a series of straight paths. I start over there. Hang on. Let me get my bearings here. George of the jungle lives a life that's free. Watch out for that tree. I was talking to a girl. A stretch of the imagination, I know, but I was I was talking to a girl, and I mentioned George of the Jungle, and she had never heard of it. And I was like, that's wild. You've never heard of George of the Jungle, not even once, in your whole life? And she likes Courage the Cowardly Dog. And I was like, how is it possible to be aware of Courage the Cowardly Dog and not George of the Jungle? I would say that Courage the Cowardly Dog is a cartoon that I enjoy a lot more, but it was just the one... It was just the one show, whereas George of the Jungle, that had a show in the 60s, a movie in the 90s with Brendan Fraser, a sequel with not Brendan Fraser, and then another show in 2007. Who the fuck is that? Benign? Benign? Agent 009, by 9. You got him. Courage did have more reach, methinks? No way. That's not possible. There's no way that that's possible. I'm telling you, there are more people on this planet who have heard of George of the Jungle than there are people who have heard of Courage the Cowardly Dog. I would stake everything on this. I really think that this is true. I do think I like Courage better. Daniel Craig again. Although I don't know if I'm crazy about either of them. I remember liking that movie when I was a kid with Brendan Fraser. I like Courage. I like Courage just fine. He's not my favorite cartoon character, but I like him. It's a good show. You know what I like about him is that when he gets in a scrape, he makes his escape with the help of his friend, an ape named Ape. I remember that movie being kind of a big deal when I was a kid. I remember. Let me tell you about what I remember. I remember so much when I'm playing Nostalgia 64. I guess I'll at least get the Jinjos. I wonder if they're in order. So the first one would be the yellow one, right? He makes his escape with his best friend, Ape. He's an ape, he's a friend, and he's a friend, he's an ape, and his name is Ape. I was giggling to myself yesterday at how stupid that is. If you could observe me in my natural habitat, you'd be like, how come this grown-ass bald man is giggling to himself over nonsense? What is his problem? No, you're orange, you're not yellow. Any more towers in this area? No. There's whatever that is. I wonder what that is. He's George of the Jungle. George up in my butthole. Sink. It says sink. I gotta sink something. Like this. A tower comes out of here. Out of this weird platform / hole. It extends upward. I climb it, and then I can hit the sink button. Could that be how I proceed? George of my butthole. Lives a life that's free. He loves to drink his pee. Tower number 3. Let's speed this up. Talon trot quicker. Not fighting you. Talon trotting, that means going somewhere important. It's not wasting time. No, wait, this is where I found you, yeah. What about resyncing the communication dish? It's located at the starting area, next to the watchtower. You can use the beak bomb on the red buttons to resync the coordinates. What is the beak bomb? Hey, I didn't see a flight pad there. Glitch face. Oh, the beak bomb. Okay, I know what that is. You'll have to power it up first with the old generator at the base of the watchtower. It should start up for a bit if you hit it. Hit things, got it. Does that mean that I should go back, or should I continue going forward? He makes his escape when he gets in a scrape. He's an ape, and he scrapes. And he makes an escape. And what about you? What do you do? This might be a dead end, actually. Door security system on. That's bad.
Did you sing her the song to help jog her memory?
Fork and knife with plate. Somebody should write a song about fork and knife with plate. Fork and knife with plate. I love fork and knife with plate. Out of my way. Can I go in here? I can. Hello? Anyone home? Fork and knife with plate. Let me sing forevermore. Let me fork forevermore. I'm not sure about Bottles' plans. This doesn't seem right. Are you defecting? Are you a member of the Bottles army and you want to defect?
I do silly song and jokes and laugh at myself. And if anyone who would look in, they would say I'm too weird person shrugging female sign, but I'm happier, so it's whatever fork and knife with plate.
Yeah, sure. A little nonsense now and then is relished by the wisest men. I like to be silly as well. We can agree on that. Why do you want George of the Jungle in your butt? Well, I mean, have you seen him? Who wouldn't? 100% pure beefcake, baby. Wolfo, get the fuck away from my computer. Go! Scoot! Go lie down, bub.
Cereal on a Saturday morning watching cartoons like Pokemon Indigo League and The Amazing World of Gumball is nostalgic.
Those cartoons would not have been my generation, unfortunately. I'm an old dinosaur compared to you if you grew up watching The Amazing World of Gumball. When that first premiered, I was probably in my 20s. I must have been, right? The Amazing World of Gumball? I do like it. It's pretty great. I am a fan. I like that episode where Darwin is trying to, like, claw himself back to Gumball, but he doesn't have legs yet. I'm letting you out, don't worry. There you go, there's your freedom for you. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I've got courage in my heart. I don't have legs, but it's a start. I'm on my way. Those are not the words. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. You guys know what I'm talking about? Is that ringing a bell? I distinctly remember that. That's a good show. That's a show I'm a fan of. Knock, knock. Use the golden feathers to do the leap? That's not a bad idea. I don't remember ever actually doing that in the original Banjo. Hello. You have anything to say? Nope. Okay. Oh, we got another case file here. Who's on this one? Agent 0017, Blair 187. Okay. I'm on my way. I gotta start eating these eggs. Okay, egg number 1. Ow. Maybe a little too firm for what I like, but not bad. Alright, let's try this. Hey, it worked. Not bad. A little too late for this guy. Okay. Easy, easy. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Hey, there he is. Pierce Brosnan, Agent 005. I'm gonna play the song. I'm in a slightly Slightly more musical mood today. I don't know how that happened, but I'll take that. First jiggy. Yeah. Took me long enough. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, and up to the manhole cover. Okay, interesting. Anyone in here? No, just a feather. I'll take it, though. Nope, 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 not that. This one. Come on, there we go. I want them to remake Banjo-Kazooie so bad. I would be so happy. Supposedly, there are a lot of rumblings of them remaking Ocarina of Time, which would be great, and I would be so down for that, but man, do I want to remake a Banjo. Remake Banjo for me, even if you do it just for me. Just for me. You can do it just for me, right? Yeah? Just for me. Not enough people are willing to do something just for me. What's the problem? Wolfo, what are you doing? Knock it off. Lie down. Can you lie down? He's gonna lie down. No, just leave it alone? No! Don't just leave it alone. It'll be great forever. It is great. I don't want to say it's not great. Agent 007, L. Fleming. Or I. Fleming, as in Ian. Listen, Banjo, it's great. I love it. It's great. It's great, and I love it. However, as I said last Friday when I was streaming this, I wouldn't say that Banjo has aged poorly, but I would say that it's aged. And a few aspects of it, a few pieces here and there, I think could be improved upon, potentially. Like the camera, yeah. Banjo, but with a better camera, better visuals. Make it look all shiny and new. I'm not saying you would want to change too much, obviously. I've been seeing so many people on Twitter express great dissatisfaction with the fact that they've changed a lot in the new in the new Lilo and Stitch movie. And I wish I could explain to these people. I wish I could get these people to understand what you're expressing dissatisfaction with is dissatisfaction with the concept of remakes entirely. Like, if they're gonna remake Lilo and Stitch and not change anything, then they might as well not remake it. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to watch Lilo and Stitch, and you want to watch a version that doesn't change anything, there's already a version that you can watch, why would you go see it expecting it to be the same? You know? It's wild to me. The whole thing is wild. Poor Stitch. This movie was ruined. Oh, it's you. Hello.
Hello, do you like Lilo and Stitch? Who are these discouraged guards we need to bribe? Some of the soldiers are starting to question Battle's motives. We might be able to persuade them to cooperate with us. And how do we do that? Every character is Stitch. Maybe give them a gift. Ohana mean family. Family mean nobody get left behind.
Stupid.
Waka 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 Ohana.
I have to give them gifts, huh? Okay, well, can they come in the form of egg? That's really all I can do. Maybe I should go see that new Lilo and Stitch. Just check it out. Even though I don't anticipate that I'll love it. You want egg?
Do you want egg from Stitch? I'll give you egg.
That's it, that's all I can give. What else can I give you, asshole? What else do you want? Egg shot? No? This? No. Can't attack you. Maybe I have to, like, pick up an object? Can Banjo pick shit up? Maybe. Max, are you gonna play the Rollless in the Outskirts demo? Is that what you said? Yeah, that is what you said. I've kind of already played it. Although I guess I could stream it if I wanted to play it again. But also, I'm in that game. Did you know that I'm in that game? Did you know that I play the villain? I play the primary antagonist? I think his name is Silo. Or Silas? Or Silo. Probably Silo. It's true. I'm in the game. They put me in. I hope it does well. I hope it ends up being pretty great. I would say that from what I played in the demo, that it is like very promising. I don't know if I can say for sure if I can predict what it's going to be like, but I did enjoy what I played. And I think the project is completely funded now. Over on Kickstarter. But I hope they meet their stretch goals as well. Ladder? Yep, there's a ladder. Don't touch me, no touchy, no touch the bear. Get in or get out. Can't jump up there.
Ookie ookie chaka ohana. Ookie pop bop pop. I love Lilo and Stitch. Oh, I love Tubi Stitch.
Ooh, I got a game. Get in or get out. Fuck yeah. Where was it? Was it just sitting right here? And I have to bring it to those guys? Would I want to get more so I have one for each of them? Let's see what's inside here.
Oogie oogie chaka ohana.
Jump pad. Well done. Pass my note score? Yep, okay. Ooh, another case file. What is it? Agent 0019. Zuntix? Zuntix? It's a woman with a pipe, like photoshopped onto her face. That's a woman, right? That's gotta be a woman.
I know a woman when I see one. Son, that's a lady. Smoking her pipe.
Smash this. No. Oh, yes. Okay. I'll take it. Now, do I want to see if I can swim to the bottom of this lake, or would that be a massive fucking waste of my time? There's something down there. I see something. Guess I'll have to try it. Oogie oogie chaka ohana. Real quick, like.
Oogie oogie chaka ohana.
Ooh, perfect. Hello. And one more case file. What does it say? This one I can't zoom in on. Agent 002, S. Connery. Oh, it's Sean Connery. Perfect. I know that old boy. Alright. Try not to drown. Try not to drown challenge. Difficulty impossible. 2 more air bubbles. Come on, Banjo. Banjo, come on! So close! Okay, we're good. Chakalaka ohana. Okay, let's let's take stock of where we are here. I can give a video game to one of them. There are 3, right? Maybe I just have to find more video games. I'm also missing one Gingis. The blue Gingis. Okay. Hello, delivery. N64 game delivery. It sucked that when you would get an N64 game, it just came in a card. Oh, it's Donkey Kong 64. It would just come in a cardboard box. It didn't have like a case with it. I remember that. You would just have to keep all of your cartridges loose. Have no place to put them. There you go. Cool, a Nintendo 64. Now it's your turn to help us, soldier boy. Don't tell anyone, but I freed a Jinjo from Cell 3. It should be hiding somewhere in the lake. Okay. That wasn't as helpful as I was hoping it would be. Soldier boy, huh? Well, I'll call you if I need to Superman that hoe. Get it? Get it? Get the reference? Yeah. Bitch, I look like Goku.
I just got back from the local bakery with a chocolate tart and 2 macarons slightly smiling face. Did I miss anything exciting?
No, but that sounds delicious, and now I'm jealous, because I want that for me.
I remember they included DS games in cereal boxes. That was the happiest memory of my childhood.
DS games in a cereal box? Really? Would it be some kind of cereal mascot tie-in game? There's a Jinjo down here somewhere, huh? It's gonna be tricky to find, but... Unless it's in there. Nope, that's an Ikamokum. I'll take it though. Ikamokum.
Did anyone think to dredge the lake?
Maybe I should find it before I go diving for it, so I don't run out of air. But me no see it anywhere. Are you sure in the lake? In this lake? No. Where? You wouldn't do this to me. You wouldn't send me on a wild goose chase after I gave you a copy of Donkey Kong 64. Everybody's least favorite rare game for the N64. Although maybe not the worst. Yeah, I don't see it. I will look for it for 35 more minutes, but then after that I'm gonna give up. I have my pride after all. I wouldn't want to waste my my valuable time. Perish the thought. Everybody knows how valuable my time is. Well, somebody just got a lot of messages deleted in the chat by Court. Behave yourselves. I don't know what you said. I don't know if you posted a bunch of swear words or what. Just looked at the chat. All I see is deleted by mod, deleted by mod, deleted by mod, deleted by mod, deleted by mod. Don't you fucking dare. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe I can't... Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I can't see it because of the game's draw distance? I would have to actually be down there, swimming down there, before it would appear. Which means that I would have to risk drowning. Which I don't love, but... Yep. See how those feathers appeared? Because I was too far away from them? That sucks, though. I knew it. I knew it was the fucking draw distance. I knew it. Me and my deductive reasoning. I fucking knew it. Max, it's in the water. Open your eyes. I mean, I'm looking. What do you want? This is where I got that jiggy, right here. It's in the water.
Thoughts of the original Powerpuffs creator coming back to end the series after he was so disappointed with the remake?
I was just talking about this a few days ago. I found this clip on Twitter, and I don't... Oh, no! 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 Oh! Drowned. You talked about it last stream? Was it just last stream? I found this clip on Twitter, and I think it is Craig McCracken, the creator. Unless it's somebody else who was just working on the show. Maybe it was Gendy or something. No, I don't think it would be Gendy, because it seemed very uncharacteristic of Gendy. Gendy loves violence. He loves gratuitous violence and things like that, but I'm pretty sure it's Craig, and he's talking about how there are a lot of episodes of the show that he doesn't let his children watch because they're too violent or too creepy or too gratuitous or whatever, too gross. And it reminded me about how you guys are always saying that you love my cartoons so damn much, but I don't like them, and I think they're all terrible. And apparently, Craig McCracken is also very dissatisfied, or maybe not very, but to a certain extent, he feels as if he went too far in a few places, but the irony is, the thing that he likes about the Powerpuff Girls the least is the thing that I love about it the most when I was a kid, when I was watching it as a child. I loved that it was this kids show, potentially, maybe it was just meant for everyone, just a family show. You know, it could also be, like, cute and schmaltzy, but he disliked that it could be so creepy and gross, but that's what I loved about it. I loved that it was a cartoon that was creepy and weird and scary and gross and violent and gratuitous, and that was, like, my favorite thing. When I was a kid, I was such a fan of that. And if he wants to make more of it, I'm glad that if anybody would be doing it, it would be him, but also it's a little worrisome that he no longer enjoys about it the same things that I enjoyed about it. He doesn't want to make the Powerpuff Girls as this, like, edgy, violent thing. That was, like, my favorite thing. I don't know. What can I say? What can be done? I would be fine with leaving that in the 90s and letting that just be a 90s property. Maybe I can hit that button from here. Artists grow and evolve, Max, just like you have? Yeah, but I don't want him to grow out of what was great about the thing that he made. Especially if he wants to make more of it.
As a kid, your art made me realize art isn't limited, and you can make whatever you want. Thank you for the inspiration to create growing up.
I taught you that lesson? That lesson was taught to you by me? I was the one who taught you that? Okay, good enough. I'm happy to have obliged. Certainly. There's a button over there, too. Stop whistling at me, Gingis. There's a... This I don't think I've talked about. There was an episode of the Powerpuff Girls that was like banned in America and was never shown in America. Alright, you're out. Come with me. Okay. Episode is called See Me, Feel Me, Know Me, and for the longest time I had never seen it because it wasn't available for people in America to see until the DVDs came out. And what I discovered about it recently is that it's still hard to find. Even in current year, even in 2025, it's still hard to find it because I've been watching a lot of those episodes, but I didn't want I didn't want to like hook up my PS4. So I was like, well, you know, I'll just find a torrent. I'll just torrent it. I don't think that's morally wrong. Legally, it is wrong. But I already have the DVDs. I already have legal ownership of the episodes in a sense. I can just torrent it. So I downloaded this torrent. That episode is in there, but it's only the second half. And I was like, well, I want to see the whole thing, not just the second half. So I was like, where else could I possibly watch that? Where else is it streaming? Where's the Powerpuff Girls streaming? It's streaming on Hulu. I got on Hulu. That episode is not there. It's missing. It's also on HBO Max. I go on HBO Max. It's not there. It's missing. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on that you can't watch this episode anywhere? It was too shocking, too offensive, I guess. I got on Kiss Cartoon, which is literally an illegal streaming site. If you want to illegally stream something, you get on Kiss Cartoon. It's missing there as well. And I was like, what are my options? I can either hook up my PS4, which I don't want to do, or I could buy it on YouTube for $2. And that's what I ended up doing. I ended up paying $2 to watch something that I already have ownership of, just so that I wouldn't have to spend the time that it would take to hook up my PS4. It aired in Canada? Well, in America, it just didn't, unfortunately. I remember before I saw that episode, I remember reading online about how the gnome character, which I guess maybe his name might be Nomi. I remember reading about how he was going to be played by Jack Black, and he's not. He's not played by Jack Black. He just isn't. He kind of looks like Jack Black, and he really sounds like Jack Black. I think maybe he's somebody doing like a Jack Black impression, but he is not Jack Black. He's not. Maybe they initially wanted him to be Jack Black. Hello. Hi to you as well. But he's definitely not. So I am low on lives. Lives at 0. It's so weird. They had an episode that they just never showed in America at all. Just never came here. Of course, after seeing it, I don't know if I would say it's the best episode. It's very ambitious. I like it conceptually. I think I see what they were going for. I think maybe they just fumbled the execution a little bit. The singing episode, there was epilepsy in it. I think you mean to say there was flashing lights, which I guess there were. Yes, there were flashing lights. What I had always heard is that it was banned because there's a background character who kind of looks like Jesus, kind of looks like Jesus Christ, and he has a few lines. I want to talk to you again for a third time. I don't think he's meant to be Jesus, though. I think he's just meant to be like a generic hippie. But he kind of does look like Jesus, but that's really only downstream from the fact that our modern, like, our modern hippie stereotype, I think he's just meant to be like a random hippie. But our modern hippie stereotype is like kind of informed by Jesus. So if you were to imagine a hippie, you would probably think a person with long hair and a beard. And it's like, okay, yeah, you're kind of describing Jesus. Have you ever had a dream where you could can do anything? I have had a dream like that, yeah. I have. Didn't see a flight pad there. Glitchy face. You'll have to power it up first with the old generator at the base of the watchtower. It should start for a bit if you hit it. Hit things, God. Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do now. you ever wanted to see a Powerpuff Girls episode that has flashing lights, a background character who looks like Jesus Christ, and it was banned in America, and it also has a character who looks like Jack Black and also kind of sounds like him. Or really, it sounds like him more than it looks like him. It looks like him a little bit, but it really, really sounds like him. It sounds like somebody doing an impression of him. This thing right here? What do I do with this? Egg? No. Ground pound it? No. What did he say? I don't want to talk to him again. He told me to hit it, right? There's like 5 different ways I can hit something. Max, ooh, wait, I did it. What did I do? What did I do? Shoot, never mind, never mind. Max, what do you do with sub-monies? Do you pee on it? No, I don't pee on my money. No, I don't pee on my money. Hard to believe. Shoot. If you go to the store and try to spend money that you peed on, they don't like it. They don't like that. They don't like it when you go to the bank and you give them money and you're like, yeah, I pissed on this. How did I do that the first time? What is different now? Just in that one very specific... Actually, wait, hang on. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the pad? Where is it? Over here? Over here? No! Okay, this is where it ends up. Got it. Alright. I have to lock in. The government is gonna stop making pennies. Did you guys know that? Probably because I pee on them. Can't see, can't see, can't see. Donald Trump said, if Max doesn't stop peeing on pennies, I'm not gonna make them anymore. And none of you will ever be able to enjoy pennies ever again. I said, you can't tell me what to do, old man. Just because of that, I'm gonna pee on quarters as well. It's kind of funny that pennies have become so inconsequential that they really can just stop making them. I don't know if there's any insight that can be sussed out of that, or if it's just like a fun fact. Come on, come on, come on! No! Oh, okay. Whoa, we're fine, we're fine. And now what? I beak bomb on these? Yeah, ooh, okay. One more. I'm doing it. I'm finally doing something. It really makes you feel like you are James Bond. And I got a jiggy for it, hey! Jiggy well earned. That episode was apparently on Netflix? Maybe, but it's not... The whole show is not on Netflix anymore. Now it's on... It's on Hulu and it's on HBO Max. It's on both. I'm guessing... big stretch. I'm guessing it was just like some kind of an oversight. I really don't think they have any kind of mandate that says they're not allowed to show that episode anymore. I think there are a lot of episodes of the Powerpuff Girls that have flashing lights. I don't think it's just that one, but that is the episode that has a character that kind of looks like Jesus. Take that. For my belly. Oof, me belly. Is that hunger pangs? Is that a pang of hunger? Should I eat egg? Do I do I dare? Do I dare eat egg? In the year of our Lord 2025, eat egg? I swore I would never.
Banjo-kazoo.
Banjo-kazoo. That's what they called it in Japan. They called it Banjo-kazoo. Banjaru-kazoo. Hey, another one. I found one. Agent 0018 P. Bernard.
It feels like there's a death of Western cartoons and a massive growth for anime, since anime is providing now what Western cartoons used to.
I don't watch much anime except for Dragon Ball Daima right now, so I'll have to take your word for it. But it is sad that it seems like I think Cartoon Network is like in the process of going kaput right now. I think they're on the way out, which is kind of a bummer. Nope, I got turned around at some point. This is not where I meant to go. The new episodes of Gumball, The Amazing World of Gumball, which I think has a new name. That, I think, was probably a mistake. I would have just called it the same thing. I think now it's The Wonderful World of Gumball. I don't think they should have changed that. It's the same show, you can call it the same thing. But I don't think that's going to Cartoon Network, I think that's going straight to Hulu. I think it's pretty much over for Cartoon Network now. Which is sad. Which is sad, because I have a lot of great Cartoon Network memories. A lot of shows that I really love, like the Powerpuff Girls and Dexter. And Gumball and Adventure Time. I freaking love Adventure Time. Adventure Time is brilliant. It's genius. What else? Regular Show. It's really good. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Max, I swallowed
Fosters.
a penny dumping monies on my face when I was toddler. No one was home.
What did you just say? I swallowed a penny dumping monies on my face when I was a toddler. No one was home. So, you had like a jar of coins? I'm trying to picture this, if you don't mind. You had a jar of coins and you were dumping them on your face and a penny went in your mouth and you swallowed it? Do I understand the situation correctly? Well, you sounded like you were a smart kid. I swallowed a marble. So I can't judge you too harshly. I did swallow a marble. But in my defense, I didn't want to eat the marble. I just wanted to put it in my mouth and like play with it with my tongue. Have you ever put a marble in your mouth? It feels fucking amazing. You should try it out if you haven't. Put a marble in your mouth. I once put a penny in a light socket. Knocked the power out. That sounds dangerous. You could have been killed. Could have been fried. You never know. Maybe you died in that moment, and ever since then, you've been in an afterlife that closely resembles the existence that you had before you died. Did you consider that possibility? Yeah, this is a dead end, though. I need more video games for these fucking nerds. Gave one of them a video game, I guess. Be able to persuade them to cooperate with us. Freaky ah? Proton Pegasus, why are you saying freaky ah to me? Freaky ah to you, you're a freaky ah. Freaky ah is in freaky ass. Are you saying my ass is freaky? Thoughts on Daima without spoilers? I enjoyed it. I haven't finished it. So I wouldn't be able to spoil it for you if I wanted to. Although if you had finished it, then why do you want me to avoid spoilers? I'm enjoying it so far, currently. Currently enjoying it. Haven't gotten to the end. Whoop. I like it. I love hearing Stephanie Nadolny as Goku again. That is like the voice that she does for that character. And she sounds mostly the same. Maybe a little older, but... The voice that she does for that character, and I'm not exaggerating, is like one of my favorite voices in all of cartoons. It's great. It's a great voice. I love it. I love that voice. It's a perfect voice for that character. It's so good. And she didn't play that character for so long, but now she's back. I was so happy. So happy to have her back again. Goku becomes gay at the end? I don't know about that. I don't think Chi-Chi would be happy about that. Chi-Chi would be like, what the fuck? Goku, get that thing out of your mouth. Though I'm not entirely sure I understand the nature of their relationship anyway. What does Goku see in Chi-Chi? And what does she see in him? I guess because he's like... He's strong, he's big and strong, muscular. Max, do you like Crash Bandicoot or maybe Spyro? I've never played 1 second of a Spyro game. I've played Crash Bandicoot, and I do like it. Although, once again, I don't know if I would ever say it's my favorite. I don't know if it's one of my favorite things. But I have not so much as touched a Spyro game. Never done it. I do have a theory, though. Anyone in there? No. Maybe... Was the first video game... The first video game that I picked up, the Donkey Kong 64, was that... in one of those wooden crates? Was there a... Is there a wooden crate, like, over there? Let me go back over there. Maybe if I can bust open all of the wooden crates, I'll find more video games that I can give to the goblinoids. That's right, I'm talking about you. Actually, I can just open these without going over there. If I can get out of the fucking water. Spyro might be my first ever game. My first ever game would probably be Sonic... Either Sonic 2 or Sonic 1. The Sega Genesis games. Note! 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 Nothing there. What about you? Nothing. Note. Note. Maybe I could go get the video game again and give it to a different goblinoid, and then that would yield different results? That can't be right. Because then how would you do it without dying? There's a pipe underwater. There is. There's that, but there was just an Ekum Okum over there. Don't mind me. Don't look at me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not touchy. Please, not touchy. Get in or get out. Maybe it's in here. In this crate. Yes! They are inside of crates. Okay. I can get you again. Give you to a different guy. Get in or get out. I got you. I wish there was a flight pad over here. You are not gloop. Do not touch you. Do not touch fish. You are not gloop. Gloop is different fish. Gloop is fish that gives you air bubbles. You are not gloop. I know gloop. You're not gloop. And there's still a Jinjo down here, huh? Maybe in this crack. Hello? Gingus. Max, I'm having ribs tonight. What about you? I'm having... Actually, wait. Up. This might be it, actually. I found a weird crevasse. Ooh, and this! What is this? You! You're not in the fucking lake! That's it, last Jinjo. No, wait, a purple one. Okay, I missed one, but I know where they all are. What am I having for dinner? I'm having leftover steak and stir-fried veggies from last night. Big stretch. You know what? You know what it took me way too long to figure out? If you make a meal that makes 2 portions instead of 1, and you have the leftovers for dinner or lunch the next day, if you do that, you can do that with any meal that makes 2 portions. It took me way too long to figure that out. I remember all those times when I used to be like looking up recipes, and I would find one that would look really interesting or like it would be good, and I would be like, oh shoot, but it makes 2 portions, can't do it. I can't cook that one. Shucks. Why was I so dumb? Why did I not realize? Yeah, just have the rest the next day, you idiot. God, I'm dumb. Did you guys know that I was actually an idiot this whole fucking time? Just cosplaying as an intelligent person? I'm sorry for being so dumb. Do you consider cooking a form of art? No, not really.
Your MLP series brings back so much nostalgia for me. I rewatch it annually along with Dragon Ball Abridged. Thank you for the years of great comedy.
Well, thank you for the super chat. Does that mean that you believe that nostalgia is a good thing? Or do you consider nostalgia to be a bad thing? As I said on last Friday's stream, the problem with nostalgia is I don't know... Maybe not that there's anything inherently wrong with it, but I don't know if it's the kind of thing that healthy people engage in. I think it might be a sign that you're dissatisfied with the life that you have now, which is bad. But also common. You have to open every box. Cannot open these boxes. Never mind. Whoops. Open you? Video game? Nope. Ooh, I can open those ones. Ooh, what about you? Feather. Egg. Feather. I think I kind of understand the idea behind this level now. Ooh, here's a whole bunch. There's gotta be one in here, right? Feather. Feather. Nothing. Golden feather.
One of my
Red
personal
feather.
favorite of your videos is the Jerry series. Too bad I re-all too much to Jerry right now.
But don't you see? Don't you see? Don't you fucking see? You ignorant slut. You're confusing me with somebody else. I've never made a cartoon. I wouldn't even know how. What are they, puppets? Or something like that? They gotta be puppets, yeah? I think they're puppets. hate the TNT boxes. Evil. You're so fucking evil. There's another one of those coins. You. Hang on. This has been perplexing me, actually. This. What is this? I never figured out what you do with these. Does anybody have a guess as to what I might do with that thing? I can't collect it. I can't ground pound it. Well done. Oh, you've passed my best... Yeah, note score. Okay. What do I do with you? My first impulse would be to ground pound it, but I've tried that a million times. It does nothing. An N64 coin. Alright, forget it. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I have to unlock something and come back. Whoop! Sorry. Wait, why am I apologizing to you? I'm apologizing to you. You nuts. More boxes. Feather. Video game, hey! Okay. Now I just need one more. Uh-oh. I guess I can't break this one now. Whoops. Oh no. I can't break this box. There's the last Jinjo, though. You can hear him. Hey, man. Come with me. 5 Jinjos, baby! Got them all out of jail. Busted them out. I can go for more notes. Try to find that last video game. I hope it's not in that box that I just can't open now, because that would be so fucking inconvenient. The ones that are like dark brown I can't open. It's only the light brown ones that can be busted up. Now I'm back at the start. Whoops. This level is fucking huge. But that's fine. That's okay. Shut up. Oh my god. I'm getting delirious. How long have I been going? 2 hours? That's when it happens. It's the part of the stream where I get loopy. I start feeling tiny and toony and all a little loony. Guys, what do you like best? What's your favorite out of these 3 options? Animaniacs, Tiny Toon Adventures, or Freakazoid? And if you had to choose, you can't say you love them all equally. You can't love them all equally. You have to pick one. Which is your favorite out of those? More boxes. Hang on. You You have to pick one. Come on, video game. No, nothing. Bubkiss. Okay. Seems like most of you guys are saying Animaniacs. When I was a kid, I loved Tiny Toons. It was all about them Tiny Toons. So tiny, so toony. They've been imprisoned in the cells of the watchtowers. I already got them all. I'm good. Good luck. Thank you. Music's a little aggressive, but let's try in here. I think I've been in here, though. Let's try again. Yep! I've been in here. And this is where I found Boshi. I want to insert another Jiggy over here? No, that opens the gate. The gate is already open. So I don't need to do that. Max, can you switch to your happy sprite, please? Asked and answered. Just for you, ask and ye shall receive. Also, are you going to stream this game again, or are you going to finish it off stream? I would love to get to the end if I could. I don't know how long it is. Can I go down here? I can. Oh, there's just a Jiggy down here. Okay. But I am still missing one video Gami. Hi. You know what I might do? Is I might play it off stream, but just so that I can get to the end, do some of the grunt work off stream, but then I'll beat it on stream. How about that? I'm really liking it. I really am. It's doing it for me. There we go. Have to jump for it. Okay, but nothing in there. That's fine. Wolfo, stop touching me! Don't touch my leg! You little pervert. Filthy little mongrel animal. Wolfo, why are you such a filthy little mongrel animal? What do you think about a live-action Freakazoid? I don't know if I'm super qualified to speak on Freakazoid. I don't know if I'm super qualified to speak on Freakazoid matters. What a sentence. What a sentiment to express. I don't feel as if I'm qualified to speak on Freakazoid matters. I like the song. I don't really remember watching many episodes of that show, but I remember listening to the song. Super teen extraordinaire, Freakazoid, Freakazoid, runs around in underwear, Freakazoid, Freakazoid. Rescues Washington, D.C., Freakazoid, Freakazoid, unless something better's on TV, Freakazoid, Freakazoid. The song is great. But also, all three of those shows, they just have the best fucking theme songs. I dare say, I might even think that those theme songs are better than the shows themselves. The Animaniacs song. The Animaniacs song is, like, perfect. It's incredible. Those are some great theme songs right there, let me tell you. Knocked it out of the fucking park. This music is starting to get a little repetitive. It's starting to get to me. The clouds are moving very quickly. And that's also making me anxious. Whoop, hang on. Alright, second egg. Ow. Excuse my chewing noises. Little flame, what do you mean, little flame? What do I do with you, little flame? Nothing? Something? Everything? Will we get a mouth-washing animation parody soon, Max? Would that be the most appropriate game to make a parody of? It gets pretty heavy. It's a heavy experience, that mouth-washing. If I made a cartoon about it, a bunch of people would probably get mad at me. And you know me, I love when people are mad at me. Hey, I got a video game for you. What is it? Mario 64? No. Maybe this is an N64 itself? It just says Nintendo 64. Oh, you know what? This might be the box for the N64 when Mario 64 is packed in? Maybe. Did you enjoy the Animaniacs reboot at all? It was okay, probably. Now it's your turn to help us, soldier boy. Don't tell anyone, but I freed a Jinjo from I already got that information, you fucking idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Now I only have one game left. I could have sworn I got that information from the first goblin, but I guess I got it from the from the second goblin. What about you? Hello. I got for you Donkey Kong 64. No, wait. Why don't I have it? What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh no. I don't have it anymore? Max, do you boil or bake eggs? I boil them. Hard boil. Or somewhere between hard boil and soft boil. Somewhere in the middle, I would say. I would make them completely soft boiled if it weren't for the fact that when you do that, it makes them really hard to peel. So I go somewhere in the middle. Oh, oh, okay. I have to give them to a specific goblin. You get this one, yeah? Whoa, Nintendo 64! Yes, yes, yes!
Cheers.
Thank you. Do you have any clues for us, my friend? I'm pretty sure I saw an extra honeycomb near the starting area. That's not super helpful. And actually, you know what? I'm guessing this is also one of those pack-in N64s. I thought it was just a game. This is an N64 with Donkey Kong 64 included. Okay. Cheers to you as well, my friend. Cheers to everyone. Woo! Woo! Of course, I'm all out of places to look now for everything. All out of places to look for jiggies, all out of places to look for more video games, more N64 consoles. I've already looked down here. Excuse me. Can I bust this? Yes. Oh! One level deeper? Where the fuck am I now? In the bathroom? Oh, are you a toilet? Yes, you're Cloggo. What was your name? Cloggo? Are you Cloggo? Do you not remember your name? I beg your pardon. I forgot to knock. Banjo, that is very rude. Alright, we found something. In some kind of new location here.
Kazooie, we shouldn't just barge into somebody's bathroom stall.
I think his name is Cloggo. It's what I would call a toilet in the Banjo-Kazooie universe. That's the name I would give it, is Cloggo or something. Logo? Cloggo? Logo? Maybe, yeah. And this is Cinco. And this is Urinal O. You know, that's the naming convention. I wish I could talk to him. Remember, I turned into a pumpkin and flushed myself down you. In Mad Monster Mansion. Logo, Cloggo, whatever your name is, do you remember? You remember that? Do you remember when you flushed a pumpkin? And this is Klungo. Respect for scientists. Okay. Oh wow, this place is huge. Hello. Can't go that way. This way? Oh, jeez. Door security system. Get in or get out. Am I being timed? I hope not. Oof. Oh, hey, it's you! What's up? Can we talk? Can we talk, big guy? Come on. Nothing? No interaction, no nothing? They just wanted to put you here as a little Easter egg? Can't attack you. Oh, wait, oh, no, 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 no. What happened? No! Oh, no. Why did that happen? What the fuck do I do now? I guess check out Diddy Kong Racing. I don't want to redo all that right now, so I'll check out Diddy Kong Racing next. God, that level was huge. Can't believe I found like a whole new like underground area. Diddy Kong Racing it is. This one I've really never touched. Not even a little. I have not played minute 1 of Diddy Kong Racing, so this is all gonna be new to me. Oh, Diddy Kong. I'm coming over. Banjo's coming over. Banjo, I think, is a character in Diddy Kong Racing, right? He's already in the game. You can play as him, right? Let me in. Open up, let me in, son. Son, you gotta let me in, boy. Looks pretty barren. Nobody around? There's somebody. Hello. Did you enjoy the Tiny Toons reboot since it's your fave? Maybe not so much. But also, I hate to pull this card. I hate hate to take this stance because usually I dislike this stance, this opinion. I am a grown-ass man in his 30s. I'm not gonna enjoy it to the same capacity that I would if I were a child. What's your favorite NES game and your favorite Super NES game? My favorite NES game is definitely Punch-Out. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Definitely. No question in my mind. Super NES... Maybe Mario World. Maybe. It's the best I'll give you is maybe. But I love Punch-Out. I love Mike Tyson's Punch-Out so much. It's so good. It's so freaking good. I fucking love it. I freaking fucking love it. Who is that? Trident Tail? How do I turn these fucking boots off? Well, how am I gonna turn my damn boots off, son? This is just a different old pair of boots altogether. Special thanks, KDog89, ZJG Pod, Umbra Bear 92, Wanirobi, NS Prouse, E479. Although, I guess, you know what? That might be a little hypocritical of me. I watch a children's cartoon and say I don't like it, and the reason is that it's because I'm an adult now, when there are plenty of children's cartoons that I do love, and that I'm a big fan of. Also, a lot of them I didn't watch for the first time until my adulthood, like Gumball. When Gumball... When that first premiered, when that was new, I was probably like at least 25, if not older, and I think that show is great. Alright, fine. Tiny Toons reboot. It does not get my seal of approval. I cannot use that as an excuse. I think that might be Mumbo's hut down there. Oh, Mumbo. Let me in. Let me in, boy.
Oh, Mumbo!
There he is! It's the guy! He hasn't changed a bit. What's up, my dude, my man? It's been like fucking 25 years or something crazy. Mumbo here to help Bear and Filthy Feathered One in new adventure. Must bring Mumbo many tokens. Though. Her. Ah, Banjo has plenty. What did you think about the Animaniacs revival? That one I probably liked at least a little bit more. I do remember watching, I think, like the whole first season of that one.
Max, can you explain how the positive void coefficient affects RBMK reactors in high-stress environments? Thank you, Pookie.
Well, what you need to understand is... the void is positive, and it affects the reactor, but only when the environment is very stressed. So hopefully that should clear things up a little bit, a tad, just a tad, a certain amount. So what can you turn me into? Is it going to be one of the transformations we've already done, or what? Oh, what the fuck? What am I? Mumbo's magic, free to change back. You come when ready. That's what she said. Kev Bayless will be proud of Mumbo for this one. You come when ready. Am I a Diddy Kong racing character? I'm not familiar with whoever this character is. Yeah, look at that. I'm like a little mouse in a car. It's not bad, right? Pipsy? Her name is Pipsy. Okay, I'm Pipsy then. Everyone out of my way. Here comes Pipsy. Of course, what good will this do me, is the question. Can I enter a race? Oh, I bet I can go in here. I'm just small enough to fit. Yeah. Okay. Pipsy's so small. Ooh, Pipsy, you so strong. So strong, so small. That's Ratboy Genius's girlfriend? Typical. Typical. Can't say I'm surprised.
I am the Rat Boy Genius.
Of course, I have to assume I've done this for some other reason than to just go in one single hole. Gonna do better than going in one hole, right? Hot Diggity Demon, more like Hot Diggity Dingus. You know, you did get me. You know, yeah, I won't be able to recover from that, I don't think. It's all over. It's all over but the crying. Dutch oven? That's when you fart in somebody's room and then close the door. I know that old trick. Familiar with that one. Oh, I'm all well too acquainted with that one. Tridential. Trident tail.
Beep beep, coming through.
Can I... Nope. Okay. Maybe if I had Kazooie. Oh my gosh, I'm so tiny! You can barely see me. That's really cute, actually. Mumbo, turn me back. Fun's over, Mumbo. Turn me back. I changed my mind. Turn me back. Thank you. Mumbo, are you racist? Are you a racist stereotype? A racist depiction of somebody somewhere? People who have skulls for heads? Probably. In here? No. In here? No. I bet there's a racetrack somewhere. Oh. Oh no. Are you okay? Bottles? Bottles again? Bottles was here, yep. I do ground pound on your belly. What even are you? Giant pig monster? Well, it doesn't affect me, Bender. Bender is unaffected. Don't worry, I got you. You shush. You shush now, I got you. Mrs. Gizamalook. Okay. Mrs. Gizamalook. DKR64.com. Friend? Nope. Nope. Foe. Okay. I thought you might be friend, but you are fun. That's fine. Did I loop? Have I looped? That might be a loop.
Frame rate. Bleh.
This level might be too big for its own good. I'm feeling a lack of a sense of direction here. Where do you want to go? Don't really know what to focus on. Yeah, I did loop. That's the way I went. Came out the other side. I don't even know how to leave. That could be problematic, I guess. Who's this fucking goofy-ass croc? Obayo Cyril? Obayo Cyril. Okay. Oh, a pod. I know what I do with you. Give you one of these.
Thank you.
Here as well. If I can. There we go. You want one?
Thank you. Thank you.
I remember you from Mad Monster Mansion. My good friend, back after all these years. Can I climb this? Yes. It's a big challenge of this. Is trying to figure out how Banjo is meant to interact with all these other worlds that he's in. What can he climb? What can he ground pound? What can he smash? Greenwood Village. I guess that's kind of a racetrack down there. It says start. And there's a little door. Ooh. I need to maybe find like an NPC that I can talk to that will trigger a race? Maybe not. Whoop. Hang on. Banjo, this game was not meant for you. Can't tell from the fucking frame rate shitting itself. That's how you know. Banjo, that's how you know. I do want to see what's in there. That log cabin tower. There's a little door at the bottom. Hey, Gruntilda, those lovely thorns, how they've grown. Music to my ears as you moan. Oh, those are thorns, huh? Does that mean I can't walk over them? Oh, yep, okay, never mind, leaving. I know what let's do. Brain blast. I go in. I change to... Pipsis? Or Pipsy? What did you guys say? Pipsy. Probably Pipsy. Change to Pipsy. Pipsy can drive over the Gataka is right.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep. I'm a Jeep.
Let's try this. Try this on for size. I'm so cute! Yeah, there we go. was already down here anyway. Let's see what's in here. Use the boots, Max? I don't need to. I found my own way. Is this where Donkey Kong lives? Probably. Ikamoka. Or Diddy Kong. DK for Diddy Kong. Yeah, that's his guitar. He's got a guitar, right? His peanut pop gun. Right there. I found Diddy Kong's house, you guys, I found Diddy Kong's house. I found it. Twitch winner. Somebody... Does Diddy Kong stream on Twitch? Diddy Kong is a Twitch streamer in 2025. Why not? Why not? There's a whole area up there I could get to, potentially. Whoops. Oh, I need to stretch. I might have to get up and stretch for a minute. Even though I told you guys I would never do that again. I'm gonna have to renege on that deal. You think being a streamer is easy? Is that what you think? You think we don't have to get up and stretch? You think, why would anyone ever need to get up and stretch? Listen, pal. Listen, buddy. I say as I poke you in the chest with my big Ren and Stimpy finger. Listen, pal. Sometimes you gotta stretch, my dude. You gotta get up and stretch. Otherwise, your body will turn into an old piece of wood. And then what are you gonna do? Then you're fucked. It's over. That's level entrance, I think. Yeah. This potentially could be opened if I was Banjo. It's anxiety inducing for me, plus you gotta plan streams. Is it anxiety inducing to be a streamer? I guess if you dislike public speaking, if that makes you anxious, if that's something that causes you to stress out. But also, how much work is it to plan streams? I might spend like a half hour a week, if even that. Like 1/2 hour a week doing that. Like usually I'll just think on like Saturday. Alright, what am I gonna stream next week? Okay, well, I'll still be playing... I'll still be playing this. I'm still playing, like, you know, Oblivion. Schedule 1. Okay, I can do Schedule 1 on Friday. Play Oblivion on Saturday. I need a horror game for Wednesday. It's not too bad. It's not like a whole lot of extra work. It's fine. Bring back Minecraft Monday? I can't. It's too powerful. I'm not allowed to do it anymore. Barack Obama said I had to said I had to shut it down. Barack Obama called me up and said, "You gotta shut it the fuck down, bitch." I said, "Anything for you, Obama." Obama, oh, Obama, son, I promise I'll shut it down for you. Please don't drone strike my house, Obama. Please don't do it. I'll be good. I'll be a good boy, Obama. And I did, and I've been good ever since. I've been very well behaved. I don't do Minecraft Monday anymore. I don't do N-word Friday. This is when I would stream myself saying the N-word over and over again for 4 or 5 hours. I don't do that. I don't do that anymore. I shit-canned that idea. Even though it was kind of brilliant. Come on, grab that thing. Banjo, grab that thing. Come on. No, you can't. Come on, grab it! Hey, there we go. You got it, bub. Oh, I can see everything from up here. And that means that the frame rate really dips. I could try... Yeah, I bet if I could get to the top of the log cabin tower, there would be a door up on top as well. And then I could get to the second floor of Diddy Kong's mansion, or whatever. If I so choose. Being a streamer, I think all things considered, I think it's gotta be like the easiest job, or one of the easiest jobs that you could possibly have. You know, jobs don't get much easier than that, I don't think. Unless you really have... Unless you just have one of those complete bullshit positions where you're just, like, collecting a check and you're hanging out in the break room all day. Hello. Hello, Frog. Tip-Tup, or whatever your name was. Pause? Diddy's mansion? Well, you know what they say. Ain't no party like a Diddy Kong party. They made a new render of Diddy Kong recently. He's got 2 separate eyes now. I don't cotton to that. I don't think he should have that. I think he should have 1 eye, 2 pupils. Not my Diddy. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Come on. And he's got teeth. Did he not always have teeth? I don't remember. Maybe. Thank you. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. By which I mean Diddy Kong. What other Diddy would I possibly be talking about? There is no other Diddy, I don't think. Now, why is there no party like a Diddy Kong party? Because he throws the best parties. Banana milkshakes for everybody. Cup of Joe, once again, giving me a super chat with no text. Unspoken bond, you and I don't even need words. I didn't even know that you could put an animated GIF in a super chat. That's news to me. I had no idea you could do that. There is no door on this. What the fart? Down here, maybe? Bust this window? Yeah! Okay. Hello. Come with me, Gingers. Press A. Stand on controller and press A. Okay. That's an SNES controller. If I find an SNES controller, I have to stand on it and press A. I'll try to remember. And I think I should. You think Sonic movies should have kept 1 eye, 2 pupil? I would say yes, but also... in an ideal world, a Sonic the Hedgehog movie would just be completely animated anyway. It wouldn't take place in our real world and have like live action actors in it and things like that. In which case, him having the mono eye would look a lot more normal. I don't think think if you're gonna make a movie with live action actors in it, if you're gonna have like James Marsden and all those other characters, you know, Jim Carrey, Sonic running around in our real world, then maybe you have to give him 2 eyes. Maybe it's appropriate then, so that he doesn't look too weird, but he already looks so weird anyway. I really don't like seeing Sonic next to regular humans. I've never liked it. I know they do it in some of the games as well. I never think it's a good idea. Ever, 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 ever. Stand here and press... Here's a controller, and then press A. Oh, flight pad, okay. Where am I? Whoops. Trying that again. This is Donkey Kong Country 2, I think. Yeah. Ooh, that music. Down you go. Down you go, motherfucker. Gotcha. No! I want that eggnog shake. I want that eggnog shake. I had a girlfriend once. About 1,000,000 years ago. A stretch of the imagination, I know. We were going through, me and my girlfriend were going through... Was it McDonald's? We were in the McDonald's drive-thru, and they had a new product, eggnog shake, like an eggnog-flavored milkshake, which really isn't that much of a stretch from regular eggnog anyway. We were looking at the menu, and I started singing, I want that eggnog shake, I want that eggnog shake, I want that eggnog shake, I want that eggnog shake. And then she ordered... and she did not order me the eggnog shake. And I was like, why didn't you get me the eggnog shake? And she was like, I thought you were just being silly. And I was like, no, I really wanted one. I want that eggnog shake. How could I have said it any more clearly? I want that eggnog shake. Didn't get my eggnog shake that day. I want that eggnog shake. I want that eggnog shake. Gotta get that eggnog shake. Yeah, I want that eggnog shake. She just thought I was being silly. And I would never be silly about that. Because I gotta get me that eggnog shake. What would that be? Would that just be like eggnog and vanilla ice cream blended? Is that all that would be? Probably. That note. Hey, there we go. I want that eggnog shake. I want that eggnog shake. I'd be curious to know what eggnog even is. What is eggnog? Had it 1,000,000 times. I do like it. It's very rich. Maybe a little too rich for its own good. You wouldn't want to drink a lot of it. It seems very calorically dense. I'm guessing there's probably not actually raw eggs in there. Although I really don't know. It could be. But also that raises, I think, a few health concerns. Not supposed to consume raw egg. Eggs plus nog? Yeah, sure. But what is nog? I know what eggs are, but what are nogs? Got one of them, that's enough. I'm capped out at 10 anyway. One is enough. Bonked my head for no reason. Bonk! Bonked again. I want that eggnog shake. I want that eggnog shake. Gotta get that eggnog shake. I want that eggnog shake. Banjo, you were not meant for 2D. But I think we're almost done here anyway. There it is. There be that Jiggus. So I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon. Been going for 3 hours. I want that eggnog shake. I want that eggnog shake. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I can't walk on the pricker bushies, can I? Go back inside? Go back inside, get shoes? Yeah, there we go. I want that eggnog shake. Gotta get that eggnog shake. I want that eggnog shake. Don't touch me. What if I try? I do have an idea. If I can't start the race, what if I just try driving around the track without a race going? Just for completionist's sake? Let's give this a go. Beep beep, I'm a Jeep. Max, you should make your own eggnog shake. They don't sell it this time of year. I could buy vanilla ice cream, but where am I gonna get nog? Actually, you know what? This ain't gonna fucking work, is it? This is dumb. Is this dumb? Am I doing something dumb? This is where it starts, right? Start is over there. Okay, so I'm going in the right direction anyway. What, just one lap? This ain't right. This is dumb. This is dumb. God, this is dumb. I'm not racing anybody. I'm not doing anything. Actually, though, that banner is two-sided. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be going that way or this way. Well, let's keep going this way. And we have to pretend we're in a race right now. I find it interesting that this game not only references N64 games, but also NES games and Super NES games. Interesting? Would that be interesting? Would that qualify as interesting? Or would it qualify as the other thing, tedious? Stop laughing at me. Stop laughing at me and touching me. Stop! I want that coin, or note. Leave me alone. You're lucky that I can't hurt you when I'm in cart form, when I'm Pipsy. Otherwise, I'd give you such a wallop. That's right. I'm threatening you with violence. Don't act like you don't love it. Getting that note. Jinjo, I see you. Don't worry, I see you. I see you, Gingus. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you! Gotcha. Oh, and there's one all the way up there, too. I don't think I could drive there. Can I drive up there? Or would I have to come back? As Banjus. Oh my gosh, I can. Okay. And you know what? Just for the sake of completion, one more. Coming for you. Thank you. And you. Motherfucker, you. Go for that big dumb bird.
Apparently
Come here, I
all
got
you
you.
need was eggs, sugar, whole milk,
We're leaving.
heavy cream, nutmeg, vanilla, cinnamon, and liquor if you want it boozy.
Eggs, sugar, whole milk, heavy cream, nutmeg, vanilla. And what was the other one you said? Cinnamon? So it do have egg. There is egg in there. Is it safe then? Is it dangerous? Raw egg is dangerous, I've heard a million times. Over the course of my life, gives you salmonella poisoning. Poisoning of the salmonella variety. Don't know how true that is. I know that when you buy like that safe to eat cookie dough, the difference is that it doesn't have the egg in it, and that's what makes it safe to eat. God, do I love cookie dough. Ooh. I love cookie dough. I love it. Check out my totals. How on earth are there 9 jiggies in this level? There's nothing in this level. This level is like empty. There's nothing here. The jiggies in this game are so well hidden. Like I said earlier, it's like Banjo, but for adults. It's impossible to find these fucking jiggies. I've looked everywhere. Gotta be forkin' jorkin' me. Max, have you ever had a TurboGrafx 16? I have not. I don't even think I really know what that is, unfortunately. Console? A very old one? Probably. Uganaka. Let me look around one more time from up high. I feel like I've really found just absolutely nothing here, which is a little distressing. How much not safe cookie dough is safe to consume? I guess the real question is, how many raw eggs are safe to consume? And I wouldn't guess that the answer would be a lot. I would say probably very few. So don't risk it, you know what? Just, if you want egg, just cook your egg. Just don't eat, you know, the raw egg. Do not do that thing that boxers do, where they take the raw egg and they put them in blender and then they drink it. Ooh, there's one right there. Hello. You guys ever see that thing that the boxers do, where they put the raw eggs into the glass and then they just drink it? They go, they drink it like a fucking smoothie? What's up with that, huh? That's wild. Can you believe that shit? That's how people used to consume egg. No, it's not! That's wrong. I'm making it up. Hey, here's something down here. Haven't gone down here yet. And there's a dragonfly. Come here. Oh, I have been on the other side of this grate, though. So that's nothing. Okay. Let's get that guy right there. Let's see if we can figure out how to get that guy. Can't not get jiggy. I'm gonna make an ass out of myself in front of an audience. Watching me play banjo, my favorite game. Nope, been there. Been there, done that. There's that stupid crocodile again. This way. Of course, I might need the flight pad to get up there. Yep. Ooh, yeah, that's higher up than I thought. Oh, I'm not even gonna get close to that. Shoot. I can climb this. Well, ooh, whoa, 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 hang on, hang on. All right, never mind.
Jiggy obtained! Jiggy obtained!
Fuck yeah. I'm taking this note too. Ooh, no, 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 no! No, oh, banjo. Okay, I don't need that note, never mind. Let me get on that flight pad one more time. I will admit, I'm obliged to admit, the frame rate is kind of starting to make me a little nauseous. Let me tell you, that's the thing. That's the thing about 3D games. When the art form was new. When the concept was first in its infancy. What if a video game but 3D? What a novel concept. When I was really, really young, we didn't have those. That was not something that existed yet. And then it existed in form of N64 and PlayStation 1. But we didn't really know what we were doing, and a lot of the games would just make you sick, unfortunately. Yeah, we would get sick. We would play video games and we would get ill. We would get physically ill. It was not an ideal situation. Here's the flight pad. No! That takes me here. Why did I think that was a flight pad? God, I'm an idiot. I've already done this. So, maybe there just is no flight pad in this area? But also, the music was killer. You could play a game that would go boom ba dum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum boom. That made it all worth it. That made the nausea worth it. Be like, I don't care how nauseous I feel right now. That's fine. I can feel as nauseous as I want. Did you have a Sega Saturn and/or Sony PlayStation? I had neither. I just had an N64. That was it. The girl who lived across the street from me had a PlayStation, and that's how I would play like. That's how I played like Croc and Crash Bandicoot and things like that. Even though I think maybe Croc was on the N64 as well. I know Crash Bandicoot wasn't. Hey Jinjo, come with me. I did have a PS2 though. I had a PS2 and a GameCube. but in N64 era. Just the N64. I don't regret that choice, though. I think that was a fine choice. I don't know if there would have been many PS1 games I would have been into. I don't think I would have liked Metal Gear Solid at the time. I think I was, like, probably too young for it. I did like Crash Bandicoot, but that was, like, what, 3 games? And that was pretty much it? What else would I have had to have played? Spyro, I guess, but I don't know if Spyro really ever had a whole lot of appeal to me. Ikamokum, no! Shoot, where did I go? What happened? Careful now, Banjo. Let's try not to do that again. Where is that? What is that a photo of? Any of you guys recognize whatever this is? Some kind of a studio or something? That's like Rare headquarters or something. I have to come back. I have to come back with Pipsy. But I had to open the door with Banjo. But I can't fit in here, right? Nope. Won't let me. And there's my very own video game starring me. That's Banjo Tooie, I think. That's not the first one. And what is this? What's on this Game Boy thing? What are you? Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest. Diddy Kong Racing, Donkey Kong 64. That's Mario 64, right? Yep. Yep. Okay. Space Dust Alley. Okay. And what are you? Map? The rose clear version, I can't read that. That's illegible. That cannot be read. Hello, Max. I didn't have anything cool to say. I just wanted to say hi and love forever, Mr. Man. Well, thank you. I love you forever as well, but as long as you don't betray me or get in my way. Either of those two things. You can't betray me and you can't get in my way. How does that sound? Can you agree to that? You can do both of those things, right? You guys know that I would not betray you, but I need to know that you would not betray me. Or get in my way. Give me that fucking extra life. I need that. I need that! Fucking life! Come on! Maybe it's directly above me? Hang on. There we go. What's this way? What's this way? Hello, Monster Man. Take that. Take that! And one more for you. One more egg for you. Whoop, hang on. Thank you. Thank you, son. No betrayal. Hey, now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Was that so hard? Was it so hard to just not betray me? For fuck's sake, I ask so little of you guys. Just don't betray me. Can you go fucking 5 minutes without betraying me? Apparently not. Ikamokam. Thank you. Now, if one of you guys does betray me or gets in my way, you know what I'll have to do, right? I'm not gonna say what will need to be done, but I think you know. I think you know what'll happen. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, you know? playing with fire. And I know you're smart enough to not play with fire, right? Yeah. Yeah? I think you're smart. You guys are so smart. Can I get there? Can I jump there?
Yeah!
Nope. Nope! Betrayal is #1 human pastime. It is inevitable. But does it need to be? Why have that attitude? If you think that, if that's the way that you think about it, if that's your perspective, then it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, doesn't it? Ow! Don't think that way. That's a terrible way to think. Don't think that way. No. Unless you take a stance against betrayal, you won't have any footing to push back against it when inevitably somebody betrays you. Somebody is gonna betray you someday, right? Let's say hypothetically, in the future, somebody betrays you. You know, it's gonna happen. There's nothing you can do about it. It's gonna happen. Now, when that day comes, you're gonna be like, hey, wait a minute, you can't do that. But when you say, hey, wait a minute, you can't do that, you don't want to be a hypocrite who is always betraying people yourself. Wolfo, stop touching my fucking legs! Stop it! Stop it! Go away! So just don't betray anyone and you'll be fine. That's what I'm saying. It should be easy enough. Something to think about. Bottoms up and the devil laughs. Something to think about. Bottoms up and the devil laughs. Something to think about. I bet I can jump right over there. That's right.
Oh my god, the frame rate! Ugh.
Come on. Come on, Banjo. "13 X's later, I have come to know it to be true." You have 13 X's? Jeez. At this point, I think there's probably something wrong with you. I think you might be the common denominator there. I don't even think I've ever met 13 people. And you have 13 X's? How's that even possible? I don't think I've known 13 people over the course of my life. You were the 13th reason why. That must have been you. That's a lot of X's. Damn. The only one doing any betraying is Max's GPU. Yeah, you think my computer would be better at running a ROM hack of a 25-year-old game, or however old this game is. 30 years old? Who knows? But I guess not. Did you have a Game Boy Color? No, I had the, what did I have? I had the original Game Boy, the brick one. The one that's like a big block, a big gray block, and the screen was gray. No, the screen was green. The green screened Game Boy. I had that. What else? I had a Game Boy Pocket, which was similar, but that one was the one that had the gray screen, and it could play all the same games, but it was just smaller, and the screen was not green anymore, it was gray. And then I had the Game Boy Advance. The first one, not the Game Boy Advance SP. And those were all of my Game Boys.
Excuse me.
Ooh, there's a pot I missed. How do I get over there? I don't think I can jump there from here. Hang on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hang on. I hope I don't have the hiccups.
Come on!
Come on, Banjo! No! Oh, bonk. No, my note score. No, my note score! What is it? Note score is higher than before. Yeah, but what is it? I have to check my totals for that. 91. That's evil. That's so evil. I hate that. Oh. I hate that. Okay. Yeah, I might never beat that, because then I would just have to collect them all over again. I don't know if I want to bother with that shit. I might just leave it at 91. You don't have to get them all. You need them to open note doors. I could just leave it where it is. I do wanna get that last pot. Get that last pot, and then I'll call it quits. You just died for no reason? Nope, there was a reason. I was walking in the vines. I was walking in the vine texture that's plastered on the ground. The pricker bush texture down there. I can't touch it. Where's that last pot? Since I died, do I have to redo all the pots, or does it not work that way? You. There you are. Are you the last one, my dude? Is it you? Are you the last one?
Thank you.
Maybe. If I have to redo them all. Potentially. Would I have to redo them all? Don't touch me. Wolfo, you don't touch me. Neither of you touch me. Nobody touch me. I don't like being touched. Oh, I do have to redo them all. Fuck off. Yeah, I definitely did this one. Shut up! What do you want? Don't chew that. Stop it. What do you want? Go away. Go lie down, bub. I'm almost done. Can you go lie down? Come on, scoot. Go away. Fuck it. Fuck it. I quit. I've had enough. I'm quitting. I quit! Don't chew my wires. Stop it. I do love this. I'm having fun with it. It's a ball buster. The game is a ball buster. But I like it. But I gotta get out of here. If you don't mind. And you know what that means, don't you? It means it's time to wind things down with a song. And it goes a little something like this. We had a few good laughs, my friends, made a few memories. And although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. Sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight. But it's time for us to say so long. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Shut up, you're interrupting the wind chimes! And the sinking of the golf putt. I love those sounds, and you're interrupting them. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Wolfo? Wolfo, why would you do that? Can you explain yourself? Why would you do that, huh? Why? Why, though? But why? Yeah, okay, fine, that's fair. He's very persuasive, and he makes a good point. He does! It's not a bad point. Stop it. Stop touching me. I just said many times to not touch me. Many, many times. What do you guys think? Good stream? Bad stream? Just okay stream? I like this game a lot. I have fun when I play it. Gives me warm fuzzies. The warm fuzzies of nostalgia. Even though nostalgia is bad for you. But I'll get out of your hair. You all have things to do. I know that you're all very, very busy. You're all very busy people. And so, I'll leave you to it. I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now is over 10 years of updates. For just $5 a month, you can get access to useful resources for artists and animators such as source files, presets, and tutorials. And the link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat. That's going to be it for me, folks. I'll see you on Wednesday. And thanks to everyone who joined us for this stream. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long!